Hello and welcome to my channel. Thank you for joining us. If you're one of my 51 subscribers, I thank you and I love you very much. If you're new and just stumbled across me, well, maybe give me a like and give me a subscribe. I'd love it. All right, I am working today with the kit from Petals and Parchment, and it's called Millworkers Memento Skinny. And this kit is available in her Etsy shop and her Ko-fi shop, I believe, which I will leave that information in the comments, just in case you want to go check it out. So I have called this book, this journal is the Millworker's Daughter, June. Try that again. Millworker's Daughter, June. Now, if you know the song A Coal Miner's Daughter, that's where the little pun is. So, let's have a look and see what it did. This here, there's a heart here, and if you can see, there's a heart on the pen, 2 hearts. I did not plan that. That was just completely coincidental. So the book is pretty much this, and that's one of the sheets from the kit. And this one here, I just ran it through the embosser and gave it a little bit of fun. And this book here was actually a magazine, and it was given to me by June, which is why I called her June. She passed away before her 80th birthday. She was a very dear friend of mine, and she, as a young woman, when she had 5 children and found herself alone, the way that she supported her children was she became a seamstress, and she sewed many outfits, many clothing. So this is kind of a nod to her, and this book she gave me, and that's what it was. It's a sewing book. So there's a pocket here, and then there's these, which I found at Dollar Tree, and I just gave them a little ink. And I left some of the original pages in here because it's kind of fun to look back at this old magazine and see what they had back then, back then. I'm talking probably the 50s, I'm guessing, judging by the style, the 50s, maybe early 60s. In the kit comes these little things, which were for fabric samples. So I put a piece of lace in here, and what I did was I made it into like a little notebook. These papers, I love these papers, they're gorgeous. And this here, again, is just one of the pieces of ephemera that come in here. I love this. This book looks like it's been on somebody's desk, and so many notes taken in it, and little samples and swatches, and I love it. I love the way it came out. This here is one of the envelopes that come with the kit, but I decided to, well, maybe it's a tag. Yeah, it's a tag, I'm guessing. Yeah, what was I thinking, an envelope? Well, you could do it into an envelope. Whatever, it doesn't matter. I decided to use it as a wraparound. This here came off of my father-in-law bought a throw for the couch, and this ribbon was wrapped around it. So I went, oh, I'll take that and use that. And I did. And so there's another one of those pages. I love it. It looks so old. And on the back side of this page, this one's telling you how to put a zipper in. How amazing is that? Like we do that anymore. I wonder how many people do actually still sew like patterns, and well, I know there's a lot of fabric stores around. This paper here was me playing with turmeric. And I thought it kind of came up with a nice color. And this one here, if you follow me at all, you will remember my stuffed tag. This was one of the challenges that we have last week, or this week until Friday, in the Facebook group. And I'll just quickly go through it because most of you have probably seen this already. So tags and tags. And then there's a pocket here. This has got a a belly band here and a belly band here on a tag stuffed into a pocket. And then here is another tag with a pocket and another tag inside. Like so. Tags, stuffed. There we go. I'll just get that back on there. So there's lots of room for writing in this book. And this here is another one. There's a set of 4 that come with those and in the kit. They're just so cute. And this here is one of the pages in there. I just cut it into tag size, journal card size, whatever you want to call them. And then look at this lovely lady. Isn't she just dressed to the nine? And this is just some scraps that I had and decided to make like a little tag out of it. And then these little guys are some spools. They're so cute. And what else have we got here? Oh, here I did a little pocket in here. Just using the pages, and I put a piece of paper, scrap paper that I had in there. And then this young lady, look at her, holy doodle! And I had this measuring tape, which I thought that goes with the theme, so I cut it and just glued it in place. And then this here is like so. I just love this. It looks like there's pieces of material and all the notes on there and what it was used for or should be used for. And this is all different trims and whatnot. And look at it, they're just so pretty. And I thought, well, that needs to stay in the book. That needs to stay in. And then there's this one. They call this Fabulous Frostings for Fine Fashions. So there's some more what they would have used back then. Although some of those, well, look at, hey. That's pretty darn close, isn't it? Yeah, maybe we do still use them today. And so here is another sheet. And this is just scrap that I had. So I just made a little openable tag with it. And then look at this lady. Look at her. She's just styling too. I don't know, 50s or 60s. What is it, girls? Let me know. 50s or 60s. So this here is some ephemera. And I just took one of the pages from the magazine and I cut it so I could flip it up and make the pockets on it. And this here is just a piece of the paper that I had left over, and I just crinkled it up a little. It looks like somebody made some notes on there. There we go. And then let's see what we got here. So this here is just another piece of some writing spot there, and a piece that I just glued in there. And again, some more paper. And this here, because I enjoy making the over the page tags, that's what I did with these guys. And I use a ribbon on one side and lace on the other. So little notebooks. Like so. And then this one here was purely coincidental. I was working my way down the ribbon making tags, and this is what came up. I thought it was kind of cute that it was just, the home was in there perfectly. And so this one here, it says, for your family and friends, clothes for the family, teaching your daughter to sew, gifts and accessories, home cleaning and pressing. Look at this. I tell you, they covered it all in this. Oh, and then on this side is another one of those beautiful pages. It looks like a ledger. And then here I have another fabric swatch that I turned into a little notebook. Like so. And another pocket here. Look at this gal. Look at this gal. She is really styling. I love looking at the old fashions. Well, old, come on, they're in my childhood anyways. And so just some of the ephemera that comes with the kit. And it doesn't want to slide. There you go. Now it's going to slide in there. And another one of the pieces of paper that come with the kit. But look at that. It's gorgeous. And then this here, because look at these kids. Look at them. So I decided to incorporate that into the book because they're just so happy. I didn't want to cover them up. And then on this side it flips out and you can put pockets in there or right in there or whatever you so desire to do. And then look at her. Look at her. She is styling. And this is some more of that measuring tape that I had found. And that basically is the back side of it. So one side, the bright orange one was the inches, and this one's the centimeters. And so then this one here is another one of those fabric swatches that I did with this material that I love this material. It's so pretty. And let's see, another pocket here, and with a robe can be as simple or as detailed as as tailored or as frilly as the wearer desires. There you go. So there's the picture, I guess, of how you can make a robe look, I guess. And more paper, and look at her flaunting her new robe that she sewed for herself. Pink, my favorite color. And then there's her peeking around the corner. I had to leave her in place. And then this one here is Teach Your Daughter to Sew. And I had to leave that one in there because I thought, oh, that's just so cute. And then this side here is like another ledger. This book is so tall, it's hard to fit in the screen, and I hope I'm fitting it all in. I'm not sending you guys on a wild goose chase. And then this here came from, I had a pillowcase, and I wanted the cotton, but it had this pretty trim on there, so I thought, well, I'll leave it and use it for something. And these girls are having themselves a good time. And again, some more, just one of the pages that I printed and just left it in there. Somebody can write on it or do whatever they need to do with it. And then just more of the ephemera. And like so. And some more of that measuring tape. And then this here is a fabric swatch with maybe something that might go with it and tagged. I'm guessing that's how they did that in those days. I don't know what they do. I don't. It might be something to look up. And then same thing. Well, same lace. Number on there. We have T259 and T261. And another pocket here. And this one here I made into tags. Right on them. Used one of the buttons from the kit. And then this one here, I just made a little pocket in the front here. And I believe, yeah, I made a pocket of that too, but didn't put anything in there. And then this spool, I just wrapped some lace around it and glued it in place so it looks like it's authentic. It's being used. So there we go. There is the Millworkers. Why do I keep wanting to say Millworkers? Milwaukee. The Millworkers' daughter, June, in all her glory. So there you go. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys have a great day, and thank you for watching. Thank you for joining me. Bye-bye.